Hello, everyone. Welcome to LinYoungChe, your place for Myanmar audiobooks, Myanmar classic literature, and good morning wish. Buddha's father and mother. Over 2,500 years ago, there reigned in Kapilavatthu a king named Siddhartha. He was of the Gautama clan and so was also named as Siddhartha Gautama. He had two queens who were sisters. The elder and chief queen was called Mayadevai, and the younger and lesser, second, queen was Gautami. One night, Queen Mayadeva dreamed an extraordinary dream. Thus, four celestial beings, gods, carried her, along with the royal coach to Himavanta, Himalayas, their four fairies after letting her bathe in the celestial lake. Let her sleep in the golden building situated in the silver mountains. While she was thus sleeping, a white elephant appeared and entered womb. At that moment, the Bodhisattva, Buddhatobe, took conception in Queen Mayadev's womb. Birth. When the pregnancy was 10 months old, Queen Mayadeva wanted to visit parents, and so asked permission from King Siddhartha to let her go to her parents' country, city, Deveta. The king willingly gave his permission. One morning, Queen Mayadeva, surrounded by attendants, departed towards Deveta on a golden litter, palanquin. On the way, they came up on Luban Garden where she perceived a sal tree, Shura robusta, in full bloom. Wishing to enter the garden for plucking the flowers, the queen told her attendants to stop for a while. Queen Mayadeva stepped down from the golden litter and as she pulled the sal branch, she gave birth to the Bodhisattva. That day was Friday, the full moon day of the month Kaisan, second month of the Great Era, Myanmar Era, 623 BC. As soon as he was born, Bodhisattva stood up and advancing 7 steps proclaimed aloud thus, I am the most exalted in the whole world. At the same moment as the Bodhisattva was born, Princess Siddhartha, Buddha's younger brother Overline and Ananda, Wood Kaladay, Wood Channa were also born, simultaneously Kandaka horse was also born, 4 great gold pots rose up, out of the ground. Bodhi Tree also grew up. These were the 7 who were born at the same moment as the Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva and Cladable Hermit. On hearing that Bodhisattva had been born, royal relatives from Kapilavatthu and Deveta arrived together at the Sal Grove. Then they carried Mayadeva and Bodhisattva to Kapilavatthu. Cladable Hermit, who was revered by King Siddhartha, came to the palace. The king then showed his son to the sage and told the Bodhisattva, Dear son, pay homage to the reverend sage. Bodhisattva did not pay homage but stood up on the hermit's head. It was so astonishing and surprising that the great sage paid homage to the Bodhisattva. The king also paid homage to his son for the first time. The great sage, looking concentratingly at the Bodhisattva, laughed and wept simultaneously. When the king asked about it, the sage replied, Your Majesty, your son will become the enlightened one, Buddha, on account of that I feel happy and so I laugh. But at the time your son will be Buddha. I have passed away and so I feel very dejected and so I weep. If you love Myanmar audiobooks, Burmese storytelling, and Myanmar classic literature, please subscribe and turn on notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thank you for your support.